time I text you and tell you I'm lonely, you always send me pictures that make me feel horny. Every time you...
What up, squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment, getting back to the basics with a MizzyWorld music shout out. And I'm trying to get back to the basics in general on weekends of putting a spotlight on just as many dope artists, businesses, and just people in general in the city I can put a spotlight on. You dig what I'm saying? And this weekend I'm gonna put a spotlight on an up and coming R&B artist from North Philly, Erie Ave, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Devoise, and doing a little project review on his project Relax. You dig what I'm saying? And y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna give y'all what I took from the album and what I like about his style and his approach. And then I'm gonna play a little snippet of my favorite song, and then we're gonna get up out of here. You dig what I'm saying? But the first thing that I really noticed when I listened to the project Relax and I just listened to your music was you really possess the lost art talent of knowing how to sing. Now, not to say that a lot of artists that are coming out don't know how to sing, but I feel as though a lot of people that really aren't singers are trying to be singers, and it's so refreshing to hear an R&B artist that actually knows how to blow and portray his music the way he wants to. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, the first thing that really stood out to me was that you really know how to sing. You feel what I'm saying? And I know that's kind of like, oh, well, he should know how to sing, but a lot of these R&B artists, like I said, nowadays, music is so like mixed together and mashed together. Some R&B artists really don't know how to sing. So it's really refreshing to really hear an R&B artist that has a voice. You dig what I'm saying? Now, the next thing that really stood out to me when I listened to your project, Relax Devoise, was it puts you in a certain specific mood. How I feel it, and that's what I feel as though R&B, rhythm and blues is supposed to do. It's supposed to put you in that exact mode. You feel what I'm saying? And it truly shows me that you know where you want your music to go and what direction you want your music to go in and the message you want your music to portray. And oh my goodness, the poems by Yokira, aka Philosophy, if I'm not mistaken or if I'm not pronouncing the name wrong, but that only added to the vibe and the feel to the whole project. It was masterful on some real shit. Like as I kept listening to it, I'm really like, yo, how is this shit not being spoken about in Philly? Like, this shit is straight heat right here. Like, this shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? The project was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But to say that, y'all know I didn't forget the format of how I do my MizzyWorld music shout-outs. And my favorite track, can't really say what my favorite track is, but I'm going to run with Belong. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll play a little snippet of that. Gang.
Every time I text you and tell you I'm lonely, you always send me pictures that make me feel horny. Every time you come, you be gone by the morn. Got a nigga thinking that you don't belong. You don't belong here. Do you belong here?
Now, that was my shit. Belong, you don't belong here. That's my shit, you feel what I'm saying? But like I said before, it's nothing but bangers on the project Relax. That was one thing that stood out to me. But the last real big thing that stood out to me about your project Relax was that it has an R&B sound. There's no question about is it pop? Is it hip hop? With so much music being meshed together and mixed up, sometimes you have a hard time deciphering which genre that these artists are in. It's no question that you're an R&B artist that gives out a 90s R&B vibe, and I fucks with that shit heavy. You dig what I'm saying? The project was crazy. In my opinion, I give it a 4. I want to give it a 5, but I can't. Like I always say, I really can't give it 5s because I want to keep a lot of the artists hungry. But the shit was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, as I was listening to it, I'm like, how is this shit not being spoken about? And maybe it's just not being spoken about in my circle. Maybe it is catching heat and traction in Philly, but I feel as though it should be spoken about more. Hopefully my MizzyWorld music shout out can add to the buzz that is gaining and the traction that is gaining. If you like a 90s R&B type feel or vibe to the music, This project is for you. Devoise, relax. If you haven't heard it, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music. Follow him on Instagram. Man, we got to get this project going, bro. We got to get this interview going. You dig what I'm saying? EA. And like I said, I want to get back to just shining a spotlight on dope artists, dope businesses, dope people just in general in the city. So send me anybody that y'all think is dope. Anybody, any place, any business, any restaurant, anything. Send them to me and we going to try to put a bigger spotlight on them. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's time for the Philly takeover. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's really time to really put our stamp on the nation. I mean, like, Philly is Philly. Like, people they be swag jacking us, but it's time to put our claim on our swag that they be out here jacking us for. You dig what I'm saying? But that's just me running off. Go check out the Devoise project if you haven't already. Relax, it's on Apple Music, on Spotify. Follow him on Instagram. The project, trust me, I'm not piping this joint. This shit is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, the poems in there by Yo Kara and Yo Kara, aka Philosophy. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but those joints was straight heat. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. MizzyWorld Music Shoutout. Somerville, the EA. Shouting Nav, the Area. Y'all know what it is. Philly support Philly. MizzyWorld Music Shoutout. Gang.